Some of God's greatest warriors didn't start on stages. They started in shadows. Joseph in a pit, Moses hiding in a desert, David whispering songs to sheep and stars. They weren't loud, they weren't celebrated, but God watched every quiet moment, every small choice, every strange spark inside them. And He still watches people like that today. Before we dive in, I want to thank everyone who's already subscribed. Your support means so much, and it helps this message reach people who truly need it. If you haven't subscribed yet, join us. Hit the button, share this video, and leave a comment so we can grow this community together. Now, let's talk about the 3 hidden signs you might be God's chosen for great impact. You ever noticed how some people blend into a crowd, but somehow still feel separate from it? Not in an arrogant way, just in a something about me is different kind of way. Joseph lived this. He wasn't trying to be special. He wasn't trying to stand out. He was simply a boy who dreamed, literally. And the more he dreamed, the more misunderstood he became. His brothers didn't hate him because he was arrogant. They hated him because they couldn't understand him. Joseph didn't fit in at home. He didn't fit in Egypt. He didn't fit in prison. Yet everywhere he went, people noticed something they couldn't explain. Today, this sign shows up differently. You're in a group chat, but you don't really connect. You sit with colleagues, but your mind is somewhere deeper. People say you're too intense or too different. Do you think in ways your family doesn't understand? Do you love things others ignore? Do you see meaning in moments others brush off? And sometimes you wonder, why can't I just be like everyone else? Here's the truth, the chosen rarely blend in. They carry a perspective that doesn't match the room they were raised in. God watched Joseph when nobody else believed in him. And God still watches people with that same strange uniqueness today. If this sounds like you, don't fight it. If you see this in your child, your sibling, or your friend, don't crush it. Those who don't fit in are often the ones God sets apart. Moses had this long before he ever heard God speak. Before the burning bush, before the Red Sea, before the miracles, he simply cared too deeply. He couldn't walk past suffering. He couldn't stand cruelty. He couldn't pretend he didn't see injustice. And listen, this wasn't popular. It got him into trouble. It made people question him. It even chased him into the wilderness. But that compassion, that ache for people, that instinct to protect and defend, was the very reason God trusted him with a nation. Today, the sign shows up like this. Do you feel emotional when someone else is hurting, even if they're a stranger? You can't enjoy success if someone beside you is struggling. Do you sense when someone is in pain, even if they smile? People naturally come to you for comfort. Do you carry burdens you didn't ask for? Do you speak up when others stay silent? Conflict and injustice disturb you deeply. And sometimes you think, why do I care this much? Why do I feel things nobody else seems to feel? Because compassion is a calling. And people chosen for impact carry it early, often long before they understand it. If you have this sign, don't suppress it. If someone close to you has it, nurture it. Some individuals are wired with a heart big enough to carry others, and that's no accident. Let's talk about David. Everyone saw a shepherd boy, but God saw a king. And here's the part most people miss. David didn't train for greatness in a palace. He trained in a field. In silence, in loneliness, in moments that looked irrelevant to everyone else. While nobody was watching, he wrote songs. He protected sheep. He practiced his sling. He built courage fighting lions and bears long before he ever saw Goliath. This is one of the strongest hidden signs of a chosen person. You treat small tasks with big passion. Not for praise, not for applause, not for titles, but because something inside you knows excellence matters, even if nobody notices. Today, you see the sign like this. Do you do your work quietly, but thoroughly? Do you care about quality, even when others cut corners? Do you stay late to finish something nobody will thank you for? Do you've mastered things people don't understand yet? You're passionate about responsibilities others ignore. Do you feel destined for something bigger, but you're faithful in small things right now? David wasn't discovered on a battlefield. He was discovered in obedience. And people with this same spirit today, the quiet workers, the passionate ones, the ones who bring excellence into unseen places, are often carrying a greatness they haven't stepped into yet. If these three signs echo something in your spirit, you may be closer to your calling than you realize. Joseph didn't see his palace from the pit. Moses didn't see his purpose in the desert. David didn't see his crown in the field. But God saw everything, and He sees you too. So pay attention to yourself. Pay attention to your children. Pay attention to your friends and coworkers. Some people around you are carrying a destiny they haven't recognized yet, and one encouragement from you could change everything. Thank you once again to everyone who's subscribed and commented. Your support keeps this channel growing and helps messages like this reach the people who truly need them. If you haven't yet, subscribe, share this video, and drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let's build a community that recognizes and nurtures purpose. And don't forget, watch out for the next video. Something powerful is coming.